Okay, let's have just a couple of these cure light wounds to, you know, save or heal when we go to sleep or to rest. Okay. Now, love that plus 16 lore check. We need to get you a bow from our chest. Did I sell all of my freaking long... No, they're on this side. Whoops. Sort by type. It's a longbow. Composite longbow. Yeah, sorry, Siri. Don't drop F-bombs, please. Composite bow plus 2. Keen, that seems like a pretty good bow. Wait, can we use that? Can you use a composite longbow? Yes. Right, you have plus 10 attack. And with point blank, you might, and precise shot, you might actually hit something. It's alright, don't worry about it. Just be careful, okay? We can get a breastplate here. Lower armor class. Do we have anything that was like more than that? That's plus 10. It's gonna drop our... You know what? Let's just take everything out of here. Have to pick the bow. Did I do that? He's using her fist. Oh, right. I wish there was a... There we go. Okay. Camellia. That's plus 2. That's a short bow. How about your armor here? That's identical to what you got. Is that better? Yeah, that's actually better. You have... well... You trade one flat-footed for one touch. I think that's worth it. Yeah, this has plus 3 dex bonus, so we're losing 1. We gain that back here, but then we lose an armor class, so... Actually, the 3 DR against piercing, like, arrows might actually be a good idea. Yeah, I think that's a thing. Let's have her hold one of these just in case we decide that she needs to tank for a second. Like, she's not gonna be good with it. It's not gonna be our primary choice, but it'll be a choice. Something that gives dex. Light hammer, maybe? Oh, this gives haste spell if it hits. Rapier? You think so? I mean, it's only plus 1. I'd rather have like a plus 2. Oh, I do have a plus 2 rapier. What the heck? Chat, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me I had a plus 2 rapier? Okay. Alright. Strength plus 4. Not here. We use Dex over here, I think. Wait, do we have anybody who uses Strength? That's Dex bonus. Ah, here, Strength. I don't want to trade a Dex for Strength, though, because we need the hit roll. Here we get attack bonus from Strength and damage. I think +4 here is better than the +2 Constitution. We can heal damage, but we cannot heal, damage on target. Or we cannot heal the enemy to death. Unless they're undead, in which we can. In which case we can, but also probably shouldn't. Yeah, she's not gonna be landing many killing blows, so that cloak is not gonna be helping. Who is not gonna be in the party? Maybe we're good here? Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna call it good. And I guess we should exit this area. Actually, let's do a hard save first. After all of that ish. And we should rest these fools up, I guess. And did all the sounds just disappear?
Trail me.
Nope, they're still there. Okay. Everything is looking good. We're gonna fix these negative levels up. Alright, so we don't know how to get here. I don't think we have the things to do this yet, and I don't think we're gonna be locked out of it permanently, because the quest log doesn't indicate that we would. And this is a dead end. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Dresden. Wait, no. Okay. These guys up. And head over here. Let them flee. The last enemy forces fortress, blocking the commander's triumph as army's advance has fallen. The soldiers are more than happy to spend the night beneath the shelter of its fortified walls. The road to Dresden is clear. Oh, you dinged? Heck yeah. Fireball? I mean, Chad, you know me. There's no way I'm not taking the fireball. Look, it be like it is, okay? Oh, someone on the road. Who might this be? Is it our friend Skeletard? What? The army halts along a hill, and in the distance you see the walls of Dresden. Smoke rises over the city. Winged figures are circling in the sky above it, but they don't look like birds. It's time to discuss strategy. Oh boy. It was once an unassailable fortress. Luckily for us, the demons destroyed a lot of the defenses when they stormed the city, and in 70 years they haven't gotten around to mending them. But this isn't going to be easy. Unfortunately, most of the walls are still standing. The gates are old and rotten now. We can go through with a ram, but then there will be street fights. Okay, do we want street fights? It'll be a hell of a fight in Dresden. Luckily, somewhere in the city, there's a sacred banner. The Sword of Valor. Amadeus' holy relic wouldn't fall to corruption, like, ever. The demons just kept it as a trophy, a sign of our disgrace. And now it's going to be their downfall. If you find it and raise it again, all demons in the city will be weakened and lose their ability to teleport. That's when we'll chop them up like blind rats. But don't forget, Staunton Wayne is somewhere out there. The same traitor who gave Dresden over to demons in the first place. He won't part with that banner easily. Look, if we get an opportunity to interact with Staunton Wayne, we're gonna skin him, we're gonna cook him, and we're gonna hang him out to dry. By his tail. But Emily, dwarves don't have tails. You figure it out. Ooh, may I say something? May I? I have a plan. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Regil looks at you without speaking. It seems he has a suggestion. Regil, what do you want to suggest? What could he suggest? An even more painful way to die? Who are you lying to? Yourself? Each other? The gods? You realize we're all going to die. We're leading our people to the slaughter. Our army was almost defeated by a swarm of gargoyles. We won't last 5 minutes in Dresden. Well, you wouldn't, Irabeth. You got dragged off like a fool last time, and then we came to save your butt. Beth, are you nuts? Yes, it's a dangerous gig. We all knew what we were signing up for. But now that we've got here, you want us to ish our pants and go home? We got bloody Dresden by some miracle. And we're about to take it back. Kinda late to chicken out, don't you think? You know, she's got her number. It doesn't matter what we do. The lad hanging on the hook next to me didn't want to die. But what could he do to fend off death? What could I do? We're all doomed. But only a few of us are willing to admit it. By this time tomorrow, we'll all be dead. Oh, jeez. Did they really make weaklings like you into commanders of knightly orders? Another word and you're going in lockup for sowing panic and undermining discipline. Yes, I am a commander, and that's exactly why I'm saying this. I let my people down in the chapel. I won't do that again. Drossen will be our death. You, commander, might still have a chance to be saved, but you're leading your people to certain ruin. Off with our head! Oh. You pathetic little nothing. You were so proud of your strength, and yet you broke so easily. The demonic rage inside you seethes and searches for an exit. It struggles to get out, exhausting, threatening, and convincing at the same time. You also feel strong enough to keep it under control, if you want to. There you have it, a perfect illustration of why the Crusades have made not an inch of progress in 100 years. A whining upstart commander has been put in charge of a knightly order by an idealistic queen, circumventing all rules of military hierarchy, and now said upstart has crumbled in her first serious trial. Absolutely nothing in this situation, from the story of Irabeth's rise to the reason why she lost her reason and morale, demonstrates how dire matters truly are on our front. These problems can be rectified, of course, but to do that, we'll need to drive the black sheep from the herd. Chat. I'm hovering with my finger. I know this is probably the chaotic stupid option. And I'm sure it will have an impact on our relationship with Anivia. But the rage inside me, chat, it's boiling. It's seething. I'm in turmoil. I cannot hold it back, chat. The demon, it's gonna come out. Ah! Flash of rage is blindingly bright and at the same time very brief. It fits into a single blow, quick, cruel, immediate. When the fog in your head recedes, you see Irabeth groaning at your feet, and your hand covered in blood. Irabeth slowly stands, feels her face, and looks for a moment at the blood on her hand. Her usual sense and resolution return slowly to her eyes. Forgive me, Commander. I had a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. It better not. Did her face just get scarred? Oh yeah, we went ham, like, right in her face. Sheesh! Holy moly! For a while, no one dares to break the silence. Then Anivia exhales loudly and lifts up her chin. Her cheeks are red. Irabeth, are you alright? Commander, what the... Enough, Nevi. I lost my head, and the commander put my mind back where it belongs. Let's drop this subject. Commander, what exactly did you want to discuss? Wendog, who's kept silent up until now, breaks into a smile of satisfaction. What will this brawl lead to? All our heads adorn the gates of Dresden tomorrow. Anxiety, impatience, fear, and you, mistress, standing in the midst of this chaos. A real leader, a rare breed. I want you to know whatever you decide, I want to be near. If we survive this battle, find me. I will pay you the respect a victory deserves. Damn, this game. Anivia, do you still have the barrel of slime we can use to attract the Vescovore swarm? Yes, and they obviously sense it. All this time there have been small swarms of those demon flies around the camp. All we need to do is build a barrel and a big swarm will quickly gather. You had quite an idea back in the canyon. We could send a small unit as bait and lure as many demons from Dresden as possible. And then turn the swarm in our favor. We'd rid ourselves of an entire army of enemies in one fell swoop. But it's cruel to use our own people like that. They'll be picked to the bone along with the demons. I think it's a scumbag thing to do. Sometimes fighters have to be sent to their deaths, but feeding them to demon bugs? That's not how it's done. I'd burn the barrel just to be on the safe side. We will use the mixture in battle. Choose which shoulders will carry the barrel, and remember, they mustn't know they're being sent to their deaths. We are being the worst, chat. We are like hardcore evil. I love it. The fact that the game allows us to play this arc like this is... Regil, you had a suggestion. My scouts were able to approach the fortress walls, and they've learned something unpleasant. The demons have giants who can shoot alchemist fire from catapults, and sometimes something even worse. They're positioned here. It draws us across on the map. Luckily, as Anivia said, the city's fortifications are in a sorry state. If we come from this side, through the temple ruins, we can sneak up and gain on the giants and finish them off before they inflict any serious damage on our army. It's a highly risky maneuver. If my unit was injured and exhausted or suffered significant losses, I would consider the risk excessive and never countenance this plan. Fortunately, thanks to the commander's timely aid, the Hell Knights suffered almost no losses during the encounters with the gargoyles. We are ready to perform the maneuver, but we'll need cover in case we run into any special demons, like the Nambasi we all remember. Commander, I would like your party to attack the giants with us. You aided beleaguered Hell Knights and accepted their leader's offer to help you in your campaign. Nice! Choices paying off! Fighters won't like that. Our lads are hoping the commander will personally lead them into battle, not go over the Hell Knights. Really? They won't like it? I'm getting tired of talking about the outrageous state of discipline in the Crusader army. Shall we see how they like firing rain down on them from the sky? Okay, what are the Eagle Watch gonna do? The Eagle Watch are the most experienced Crusaders in the army. They must set an example for others. We'll spread them across our other units so each one has at least a few. I will fight in the group that storms the gates. Nura, what's your plan? Oh, my plan is great. It's a magnificent plan. Here, take a look. I had to dig in the archives to find it, but it was worth it. This is it. The ace that will bring us victory. This is a map of a secret passage that leads to Dresden's dungeons. An entire army can't pass through there, but your unit can easily get through and strike the demons from below. They definitely won't be expecting that. Besides, of course, we don't know exactly where the Sword of Valor is stored, but I think we should look in the dungeons first. With a little luck, you'll win the battle before the demons even realize it has begun. Alright, we attack tomorrow, at dawn. Begin the prep. Oh, where will we be in this battle? Ooh. Oh, chat. Choices. I want to say the Hell Knights are capable with an excellent leader. They should be fine. But then again, the devs wouldn't have said that in case some demons appears, you know? So that makes me believe we should assist the Hell Knights. Personally leading the charge, I think this is a morale cost more so than anything else, and I think we can recover from that more easily than losing the Hell Knights. Going through the dungeons though and finding the Sword of Valor, which would probably tip the tide of battle in our favor. Ooh, hard choices. My heart wants to go with the Hell Knights and attack the giants. Because in theory after that we should be able to go through the dungeons with the Hell Knights. Splitting up isn't great. I think we should go through the dungeons. Yeah, the Hell Knights are capable. Oh my god, I'm having regrets. Let's do it. So you have chosen to ignore my suggestion. Very well. I won't object. You lead this army, and you bear the responsibility for the outcome of this operation. If you so command, I can send my people to act on their own, and I will attack with your group. Wonderful! All the digging through dusty archives paid off. Alright, we'll attack at dawn then. May the good gods help us. Holy moly. Jesus Lord Almighty. Alright, chat, unfortunately, we have come way past my bedtime, actually. This game, it just keeps pulling me in. As soon as I thought I was out, they pull me back in! Anyway, I would love to continue, but I'm actually on call starting tomorrow, and I might get paged at 6 a.m, and that's never a good time, especially if I've slept poorly. So we're gonna have to call it here tonight. If you're new around these parts, variety. Here's my schedule. If you want to be notified of when we go live, the best place to do that is on Discord, which you can join by scanning the QR code here, or finding the links down below. And also, you can, of course, follow on Twitch, click the little bell icon, do the thing on YouTube with the subscribe and thing, commenting, you know, all the things. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. And yeah, that's it. Take care, everybody. Bye.